Hey ChatGPT, what is your opinion off of the Friday market crash, specifically crypto? Crypto, there was massive amounts of market manipulation, specifically with XRP or SUI, both of them dropping significantly, and now today recovered. But what is going on? What is your thoughts? Is there maybe there's more to the story than what we're seeing?
Yeah, that Friday crypto roller coaster was definitely something else. My two Satoshis on it? Well, it does look like there were some pretty big waves of manipulation, or maybe just a few big players taking advantage of lower liquidity. XRP and SUI getting whipsawed like that and then snapping back kind of hints that someone was maybe playing a bit of a game in the dark pools or just triggering a bunch of stop losses. My thought is it's probably a combo of some big players testing the waters and then a bunch of retail traders getting caught up in the momentum. And then once the panic settles, you get this kind of quick recovery. Might not be a giant conspiracy, but it's definitely the kind of thing that shows how volatile and a little bit Wild West crypto can be. So yeah, there might be more to the story, but it's probably just a mix of big fish playing their games and the usual market dynamics.
So now that the price action dropped all the way down to 140, specifically for XRP, and now it's roughly at $2.60, do you think XRP can go up higher? Because we had months of consolidation in the that above 280-ish zone.
Yeah, it's a good question, and it definitely puts on the fortune teller hat a bit. I mean, seeing XRP bounce from around $1.40 back up to $2.60 after that kind of dive was pretty significant. It shows there's definitely still some buying interest and some support kicking in at these levels. Now, whether it can go higher and revisit that 280-ish zone or break above it kind of depends on a few things. One, the overall market sentiment. If the whole crypto market is feeling more bullish and Bitcoin and other major coins are moving up, XRP might ride that wave. Two, any news or regulatory clarity around XRP can play a big role because that's always been a factor for it. But from a pure technical standpoint, yeah, if it holds these current levels and doesn't slip back down, there's definitely a chance it could try to push back toward that previous consolidation zone. Just the usual keep an eye on the volume and momentum kind of thing.
Yeah, but don't you think it's kind of strange that there was an XRP ETF approved on Friday when the market dropped?
Yeah, that definitely adds a bit of spice to the story. I mean, whenever you see something like an ETF approval and then a big price dip, it does raise some eyebrows. It's kind of like, oh, did someone know something ahead of time, or were people positioning themselves to take advantage of the news? It's definitely not unheard of in the crypto world to have that kind of timing look a little bit suspicious. But hey, it could also just be a coincidence mixed with a lot of market volatility and people overreacting. Either way, it does make you wonder if there's a bit war going on behind the scenes. So it's definitely something to keep an eye on, and you're not alone in thinking it's a little bit strange.